Okay, I've been asked to prepare a memo discussing the different hedging alternatives for trying to eliminate our exchange rate risk for Dealeo Foods. Dealeo's current issue is that it buys vitamins from a Mexican company that invoices us in pesos, and so when we go to pay those invoices, our problem is that we've got to pay those invoices in pesos. We've got to convert dollars to pesos. And the company is looking at ways to eliminate the risk that comes from fluctuations in the dollar to peso exchange rate. My conclusion, first off, is that I'm going to suggest that we go unhedged, and I'm going to kind of tell you why. There's a couple of tailwinds that work in our favor. First off, as a company who is purchasing foreign goods and booking accounts payable on those transactions, we benefit when the dollar strengthens versus the currency that we're having to convert to. So we receive those invoices in pesos, we've got to convert dollars to pesos. We benefit when the dollar strengthens versus the peso because it requires fewer dollars to pay for those same nominal amount of pesos. A couple of tailwinds in our favor. One, President Trump currently wants to renegotiate NAFTA. He is unhappy with the trade deficit that the United States has with Mexico, and so his goal is to try to narrow that trade gap. As that happens, that's going to lessen demand for pesos. There's going to be greater demand for United States dollars. There's going to be excess supply of pesos on the market, and that's going to cause the dollar to strengthen versus the peso. A second major tailwind is that we are currently in an economic expansion. Regardless of which stage you believe we're in, the Federal Reserve is concerned about inflation, and so therefore they are currently tightening and increasing short-term rates. Well, as rates on United States Treasuries increase, if someone is a global investor scanning the global environment of government debt, they're going to see that United States debt, government debt, provides very attractive yields in comparison, especially considering that some countries in the Eurozone have negative yields. So in order for a foreign investor to purchase government debt securities, they've got to convert foreign currency into dollars. So that in itself creates greater demand for United States dollars and strengthens the dollar versus all foreign currencies. So those are two tailwinds that are going to cause the dollar to strengthen. Now, we could hedge away the uncertainty by entering a hedge position with swaps, options, futures, or forwards. And if we were going to choose one of those, my recommendation would be to go with a forward contract, just a standard, straightforward forward contract, where we agree with our vendor to purchase those goods at a preset exchange rate at a preset time. Okay, it completely takes away the fluctuations, the guesswork, and we know what we're going to pay from day one. But because of these tailwinds and because we benefit when the dollar strengthens, my recommendation is that we, for the next 12 months, go unhedged. I think the risks are to the upside. There's a greater potential for us to benefit from a strengthening dollar, and therefore we ought to take advantage of that. I think the fluctuations in the currency exchange rate are going to be to our benefit, and we ought to take advantage of that to squeeze out a few more profits. So that's my recommendation.